Hi everybody, coming to you again from my office, kind of doing my little video blog, trying to get rid of the glare behind me. So, hey, I want to talk to you about April 20th. That's today's date as I record this. Um, it's a date that I will remember for a long time. For a lot of reasons, this date or 1 or 2 days around this date have been well, they've been really the subject of some terrible occurrences in our country. Waco, Oklahoma City. But the one I want to talk about, which really rocked my world, was Columbine. And today, April 20th, 2009, is the 10th anniversary of that terrible day. And for me, there are a few occasions in our history where I can remember where I was when it took place. Obviously, 9/11 is one of those times, but Columbine Massacre in Littleton, Colorado was just, at the time I was a youth pastor, and I'll never forget it. I'll never forget asking myself what in the world would possess two students to open fire on their schoolmates and everything that took place there. And there's some amazing stories from that incident. There's some stories like Cassie Bernal, who was confronted by Eric Harris in the library, had a gun basically pointed to her face, and because of her faith in God, and that was very obvious, she was asked, "Do you believe in God?" And she said yes. And that was the last thing that she ever uttered, and she passed away. And I don't think that girl was trying to be a hero on that day, but she became one in my book. Rachel Scott. I mean, the list goes on and on of just beautiful kids who were gunned down senselessly by two kids that I think were absolutely confused. Two kids that were full of a lot of hate, and nothing could justify their doing that, and just a tragedy. And my prayer as a dad, as a Christian, as a pastor, is that we never ever see another incident like that again, and that young people would really know who they are in Jesus Christ. That a young person would realize that, you know what, I might be teased, I might be made fun of, I might be considered this or that in my school, but there's nothing worth doing something like they did and eventually taking their own lives. I gotta wonder what could have happened had a Christian gotten to these kids and said, "Look, there's an answer. It's not the anger that you have, it's not the hate that you have, but there's an answer, and the answer is in Jesus Christ." And so, I don't know. Today, April 20th, it just tends to be it's a difficult day for me. Watching CNN and watching all that happened and seeing those kids run from their school and wondering if they were alive, parents wondering if their kids were alive. Just terrible, but it's a reminder. It's a reminder that we have a world that is sick, blind, hurting, and they need an answer. It's not going to come from education. It's not going to come from money. The answer is in Jesus Christ, and I hope we can remember that on that day. If nothing else, Rachel Scott, Cassie Bernal, and the other kids who were strong believers in Jesus who were gunned down that day, they would definitely want us to know today that they had an answer, even in spite of their life being shortened to the way it was. They knew to be absent from this body would be to be present with the Lord, and I hope we remember that too. So, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.